What is up, all my fat, diabetic, obese, bodybuilding gainers? So today we'll be talking about trenbolone acetate, or ACE, whatever you want to call it. I haven't been here for a pretty good amount of time. I've been pretty busy, with school and work and all that shit, and haven't had a time to really much experiment with things like I was before, but I'm back. So let's talk about Tren Ace here. So this is my first 2 weeks, I want to say, maybe a week and a half that I'm on Tren Ace. Uh, and thus far, I've been feeling pretty good. I feel like it's mellowed me out quite a bit, which is interesting because people seem to think that Tren is actually going to make you more angry, but that's only if you're naturally an angry person. I am not. I am taking Tren Ace, Aromacin, and Pramipexole for any kind of estrogen-related side effects, including gyno, depression, testicular atrophy, all these things. And I feel like the Prami is definitely helping me out. It's fucking up my sleep, though. I think that could be also attributed to the Tren. So, thus far, gains have been solid. I haven't gained much on the scale. I want to say that I'm about 225 pounds, depending on how much food and water I've taken in throughout the day, so I haven't changed too much. Keep in mind, it's only been about a week and a half or so. We're doing 50 milligrams every day just to keep the the blood levels steady. The side effects, unwarranted side effects, are not as apparent. Sex drive has increased. Lethargy all around is not as bad as you think it would be, seeing as this substance is 5 times more potent than testosterone. The only thing that I can say is that I've been waking up in the middle, not even in the middle, close to 4 in the morning. 4, 5 in the morning. I get around 5 hours of sleep and then I wake up, which is a very strange side effect. Feeling good in the gym, feeling strong, sweats. Not too crazy. Some people say that they get the night sweats a lot. I guess my milligrams aren't very high, so I'm not getting these side effects yet. The chemical itself also could not be, maybe it's not fully in my system yet. I seem to be a very slow responder to certain androgens, such as Tren. I've ran the enanthate version, and I hated it. It was horrible. Side effects all over the place, feeling awful constantly. With this, I'm able to work out longer, I feel better, sex drive is increased, I'm a little bit sharper. It seems to be helping stabilize my mood, which is very interesting. In terms of strength, I have to say that, well, for me, I don't powerlift to the point that I go beyond my natural limits when I do roids. That way, that when I come off, I'm actually able to maintain a lot of my size. So, I'm still putting up the 120-pound dumbbells for flat bench, standard 110 dumbbell incline. My legs are a little fucked up. I did fuck up my foot, so I haven't really been able to work legs that much, so I'm sustaining an injury. Deadlift is still, it's around 315. Could go up, I'm sure. We're gonna see. Again, I'm only in the first, couple weeks. It's the early stages. So far, things have been looking great, though. I mean, I'm feeling like I'm feeling good. Things are pretty much really solid. I'm about an 18-inch arm. You can't really tell from here because I have some weird ass arms, but I'm thinking I can get to about 19, maybe 19 and a half by the end of the cycle. Triceps are looking good. Things are like really working out. Gyno hasn't really been aggravated that much at all. And that's one of the things that really fucks with me, but seeing as Tren is a 19-nor steroid, it doesn't really affect estrogen as much as it fucks up your progesterone or your progestins, that stuff, and that fucks with your E2. I believe that's your estradiol levels. So you can keep those in check with Pramipexole, Caber, and some people use Aromacin. I'm using Aromacin. You could use Arimidex, but Arimidex gives me really shitty, groggy, just don't like it. no hair loss, no. There's a little bit of acne here and there. Actually, that's one of the things that I'm really not a fan of is I'm getting acne on my back much more than I usually do. I smell different. That's when I know that I'm on trend. My armpits start to stink. I start to have a very. It's one of those smells. It's very prevalent to the trend use when it's in your system. I'm running Trenolone, so no test base. Testosterone makes me sick. I get the test flu every time I take it. I've done it before. It hurts my leg. I just don't like running tests. I'm not a fan. If you're going to run Tren, I just gotta say, be careful. I have noticed shortness of breath. If you're an asthmatic, like myself, you might want to get some clenbuterol or keep your albuterol on hand just in case. Breathing has become a problem for sure. Cardio's, it's kind of dying off. It does affect your cardiovascular system adversely for sure. Overall, the gains have been good. I'm feeling good. Things are going kind of shitty in life, and yet this stuff isn't getting to me as often as it would. So we'll see. I'll check back in about, maybe like 5 weeks. We'll see how things go. But I mean, thus far, I'm keeping it real with you guys. It's you can probably obtain this physique naturally, and I gotta say that I'm not feeling super unnatural just because the stuff hasn't fully kicked in. I'm not like huge or anything. I'm not super shredded. Make sure your diet is in check. Sometimes I eat like a fat ass. That is why my account name is Fat People Gain, so I eat like a fat fuck sometimes. So don't do that. You'll be wasting your gear. You're going to be throwing it away at that point. You need to make sure your diet is in check. You need to make sure that you're working out hard. And, overtraining is not really a thing with most gear. So train 6 days a week and take one rest day. And that is my honest opinion. I'm about to go to work a double. So this is my second workout of the day. I did chest and I'll be doing shoulders later today as well as triceps with some quads. So just work out hard, eat clean, eat lots of spinach. Spinach will give you that energy that you need. If you can go for runs, it would probably help you. No drugs, no alcohol. I have completely cut myself off from pretty much any kind of substance abuse. And, yeah, I'm looking at I'm hoping around 236 is my ending weight. I'm hoping by the end of this 8-week run. Anything else? Let's see. If you guys are gonna pin, just make sure you're pinning every day. You can literally do it in, like, the easiest way is just lay on your bed, lay on your side, stick that needle halfway through on that vastus lateralis, the outer muscle, the biggest part of your quadriceps. And it's as simple as that. You're doing like 50 milligrams a day. It's probably like a 0.5 of a milliliter, depending on like your milliliters or whatever the fuck, like the vial. That is just about it on the trend thing. I have noticed a slight rise in temperature. I feel like these people are just blowing these side effects way out of proportion. You're not gonna get fucking. You're not gonna get gigantic. You're not gonna have all this fucking crazy sweating. You're not gonna fucking, your balls aren't gonna fucking go up into your stomach. Just keep it normal, guys. Don't fucking go overboard with all this shit. Don't put a bunch of crazy ass shit in your body if you don't know what you're doing. Just fucking work out, get fucking swole, and just fucking do the damn thing. Don't complain about your side effects. Fucking research your shit. So that's all I'm reporting for today. I hope you guys have a great day. Hopefully it's been a happy new year. One more side note, do not do any subcutaneous injections. Some people think that it's okay. I tested it on myself with this oil-based shit, and it left a huge red lump. I will never do it again. It has been almost a week now, and it's just now starting to disperse throughout my stomach. You don't want to do subcutaneous. It's not a thing with oils. Just don't do it. It's just going to leave a big red itchy lump. You can get an abscess and it'll fuck you up royally. So if you're afraid of intramuscular injections, this substance is just not for you. So it's time to get shoulders, boys. Fucking get it, guys.